Just regular old Nintendo presenting. Good Old Days by OEO6. I didn't end up watching the intro cutscene. I'll go back and do that. Where did these tiles come from? What's going on? That was a good track. Headshot for the goal. Golda, right? Go to the end as Big Mario to finish the level. I noticed Mario's missing a bit of himself. Oh crap. Well, I know I need to be Big Mario, but at the same time, I do need to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to do in a minute. This is old school. He hasn't got the stomach for this. No, he doesn't. You wish you could release the sprite? Yeah. I'm not certain it would pass muster, unfortunately, because it's just a relatively simple Mario edit. Of course, it's a... Was that a 4 or a 6 throw? I couldn't tell. Right. Okay. And off he goes. Really hope I didn't need that guy later. Yeah, very old school. I'd have to do that big? How would you do that? Oh, I see how you do that big. Still. Oh, you... Okay. Well, L and R are disabled, so I can't do anything with that. I'm just gonna put this down. That's cute. Oh, I think I'm fucked. Gotta sleep. Be back in no more like 2 hours. I don't know if I'll still be around in 2 hours. Yeah, just ask him. It never hurts. Never hurts to try. Never hurts to ask, I mean. I need to, that reminds me, I'm gonna need to send Zucati a message on Discord about Undertales. I'll do that forthwith. Does say you gotta get there big. Like the obstacles? Yeah, it definitely has a kind of Kaizo feel to it. It's not necessarily Kaizo yet. Well, more practice can't hurt. But being small definitely makes this part easier, and I'm kind of curious if it has like an ending troll. I think I'll be happy to leave this for some... Oh, nuts. That's a tooth thrower, whatever. Leave this for someone else. Like this fish part. You think you know where the door... Oh, okay. Yep, I see exactly how this is gonna play out. Now that you mention it, it'll drop me exactly at the beginning of the level, and I'll be too short to get the power-up. And I'm gonna keep doing that. That is really cute, actually. God, I hate moles so much. Boink. For fuck's sake, I'm gonna keep making that mistake. That is true, you could technically try again. Like, the sprite would, all the sprites you need would respawn, and all the blocks would come back. There is technically nothing stopping you. Don't get hit by the stupid baseballs, how that sounds sense. Maybe not. Boink.
Alright. This part. I can't... Just run forward. It's obvious. Just run forward. That part is trivial. Guess we'll practice the fish bit while we're at it, too. Okay, that's not too difficult. I don't think any of these obstacles are made more challenging if you're big. It's just you need to hold on to your big inventory. And that might be the challenge. Sweet. And by might be, I mean, I know for a fact it is. Why is this one part? Man. Alright. Two thrower, but I misread it. This is definitely interesting. I don't know if it's something I actually want to do, though. It's 10 levels of this. It might be a bit more than I wanted to chew on. Oh, for fuck's sake, just run forward! Like, look, that's literally all this is. You just run forward slightly. It's not that hard. Oh, well, whatever. Like I said, it's a two-thrower. You'll get bored and wander off. Okay. Next frame. And just come over here and wait, because that's how these work. Alpha. Moles. You were curious about it, to be honest. It's actually really, like, well done for what it is. It's that kind of hack. I want to say OEO is on the jump team if I recall correctly, but I don't want to get that one wrong, I suppose. But it's a name I definitely recognize from other hacks. Or possibly they write a decent amount of ASM or something. Like, I've seen them in enough, like, credits, I think. Didn't even open the Vine, either. Whee! When you expect to hit him, but you don't. Oh, that works a bit better. I don't have to wait then. Okay, grab that. That hurts every time.
Don't think so, but designs quite reminiscent of some jump members, at least in contests.
That might be why I've got the name on the brain then. Because, like... I'm just gonna go back. Definitely interesting. Gonna go back to my old strategy of kill them all first. Run slight feet. Okay. Gotta wait there.
Just looked at the time and you gotta be up semi-early. You've made a mistake and you get some good sleep. Alright. Thanks for good luck. Sleep well, Faro.
I'm gonna at least finish this level. I can't promise everything else, but I'm at least going to finish this level. I tried to mash my way out of it. It didn't work. Okay. Recenter. Run forward. Wait. Jump on it. Wait. Thought thought I ducked. So satisfying, though. Like, I think that the block thing, I'm supposed to just go up and hit it, but I think that the unintended solution is literally just hit it once and walk away. So... But I think I'm fine with that. Like, it's a good unintended solution. Of course, the only reason I know that it works that way... Well, I guess that's how it works in Mario 3 as well. I was watching GlitchCat play one of the KLDC levels, and it was about coin management. And you had to hit a coin block exactly once at the start and once at the end to not have too many coins. Because you need to have exactly the right number of coins, or else you would just die. Of blocks despawning underneath you or something like that. I'm certain you remember that one. Or maybe not, because there's like a million KLDC levels. Oh, that was a dumbass way to die. I do like this track, though. Oh god. Finding unique and interesting ways to fail it. Okay. Nope. Not brilliant. The butt truly is a powerful organ for Mario. Even got the duck jump. Point. So satisfying. Oh, I'm just bad at that part. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have finished that part and then... Let's see it. Let's see it. Yup. Well, I got my second lap. Hooray! I feel mildly accomplished. I did beat the level, just not on the level's terms yet. Still haven't died to a waking up Goomba yet. Alright, let's despawn him. Come over here for a bit. Good time to have a quick sip, relax my hands. Pokey, come back here. Oh, for... I let go of Y. Okay. That worked. I'm getting better at it, though. Getting better at this obstacle. I'm not getting better at this obstacle. Oh. Alright. I want to say alright so many times. Yeah. That's all I haven't talked about yet. I was working on processing another one of those request videos for YouTube. In this case, Monkey Island 2. Now, I got done with the first one. I'm like, yeah, I kind of wish I had something to do with chapters, but I don't really want to like do it item by item, because like that's the measure of progress in an adventure game, is how often is your items. But then I realized I had another corpus of useful chapter titles, in that I have save games with names, and so what I did was I extracted the save game names and their timestamps, and then figured out where they were in the video. So now I can use my save games as the chapter names, which I think is kind of funny. Of course, the first one is, like, Squiggles reset my computer, which isn't terribly indicative of what you're about to see. So, still something fun to do. Oh, I understand now. There we go. That should do it. Victory! I like the 1F0 tile, though. Or not the 1F0, the sprite-only tile. Yep. The plumber goes. The item remains. Bazinga. How you doing, Often Wins? Thank you for the GG. Let's see what the gimmick this time is. If you enter a pipe while carrying an item, and then don't exit a pipe, that item is teleported to the last line of the first pipe? What? Eh? Well, I must confess, this is a new one for me. When your level entrance is not a pipe entrance? Huh. Intriguing. How do I want to handle this? Not like that. You auto-click the item you took through the pipe, and at the end coordinate you weren't at. Oh, okay. How very strange. This is a glitch I just haven't ever seen before. Like, this is very unique to me, having never seen this before. Also do love the muncher so that there is at least some obstacle. Never thought to use it for a level. Yeah, it seems like it'd be kind of difficult to use for a level, but as we can see, clearly he's come up with a good idea. Well, an idea. Oh, snap. I just wish I didn't have to do the first one every single time. Need to remember I don't actually need the shell. So very strange. Oh no. Oh no. I understand more of this obstacle now. I need to be fast. I need to be much faster. It's not merely enough that I do it, I also have to do it quick. Okay, so wait for him to actually throw the critter then. I knew it. I gotta do a controlled jump there. Drop that. Yeah, this is really cool. Regardless of how far I get tonight, I might want to finish this. Maybe not in a moderation capacity, but certainly finish it. Yeah, I have to just fall down. I can't bop him. There's not enough time. I really wish I didn't have to do this first trim over and over. So the problem with puzzle levels is solving a puzzle once makes you feel smart. Solving a puzzle 50 times makes you feel dumb as all hell. Alright, that worked. No! No! Today I learned. I was too busy watching what happened to actually deal with what happened. Yeah, you said it kicks it, but it's more accurate as a neutral release. Then why in the case of this does it do that? Oh, I guess because you're already inside of it, it does a neutral release and then you kick it. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, but no, that's the case with the block too, right? I think we're puzzling. How you doing, Space Glam? This hack showed up in the queue, like, while I was moderating another hack that was unfortunately broken. It was a lot of fun until the overworld showed up and busted. If you release a shell with no D-pad, you kick it? You don't do that with the block? If you release the block with no D-pad, you don't kick it? Huh. Doing good? Excellent. I'm always learning here. I think there were multiple problems with what that just happened there. Today I learned. Yeah, this is really clever. In fact, like before that hack showed up in moderation, the Chinese Mario one, my other thoughts were I had actually just looked through my list of possible stream ideas tab set. For fuck's sake, that's tight. And picked out all of the Mario hacks, which turned out only be 4. I thought there were more of them. And that tab set has like 50 things in it, some of which are better ideas than others, I will admit. And one of them was Kurosu Mario, I think, where the one where you have to die to proceed. Which would have been fun, actually. If next time I want to stream I can't find anything meaningful in the queue, I might do that one. This thing is Kurosu Mario, let's see. Where did I put that tab set now? Crap. I've lost it. No, where'd it go? I had it open here somewhere. I don't know where it went. Well, shoot. I'll have to look up that one later. Must have accidentally closed it when I was looking at something else. But there were a few other ones that people had recommended me over time, and I hadn't ever gotten around to playing. I was thinking for chat hacks, I'm too late already. I'm already late. For chat hacks, we might do one of those, or the Mario 3 hack by the same person, by the Foxy 3000 person that made the new Super Mario Brothers hacks. Mario 3 is kind of a fun thing in general. So, could be fun. I'll figure that out later. Wanted to do an announce thing and ask people's opinions on a thing. Figure I should at least announce something meaningful while I do that. Was curious what people's opinions of like, oh, you do like Mario 3? It is an excellent Mario. Prime vintage. Was curious what people's opinion on Discord events was. Because I think Max was asking about Undertale and was curious if it would start earlier or later, and I didn't have a good answer for him. And I figure for like requests, if people wanted to be informed, I guess I could use Discord events for that. Which seems like a reasonable thing to do, which is kind of like what they're made for. I just don't know if it's a good idea or not. So I figured I'd ask first. Good job. Haven't used them yet, they seem useful. Like, Raw Neck Races uses them. But that's pretty much the only Discord I've seen them used in, except the like weird re-AOL one I'm in that I haven't done anything with. But they do seem useful, like if you want to inform people this is going to happen at this date. Like right now, beforehand, I've always just been tagging things and using the time tags. Which is useful in case you have an international audience. Oh, okay. This time I was prepared. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Well, just going in the pipe, I reset the level. I wonder if you include the 255 patch. Why would I want to do that? What's on this one? Nothing. What? Yeah, the pipe definitely can use a reset. Need to learn how to do the time thing. Oh, it's really easy. You basically like go to. I use this website because I'm bad at time. Get a timestamp from it, and then do that. Yep, epic time, exactly. And that's a timestamp that show up in Discord is like roughly about now, and it would be properly localized for everybody else. What am I trying to do? Once I saw it, I was like, I love this. I still put in like actual time stamps because it's useful for sometimes, but wait a second, I know what I need to do. Okay, I get this. Okay, I need to go fast. Oh, fuck. I only figured that out after copying and pasting what I wrote and trying to decipher the numbers. That's a fair point. I guess that's not intuitive. When I see a number of roughly that scale, my first thought is that's a second timestamp. And if it's about 10,000 or about 1,000 times larger, I think, oh, it's a millisecond timestamp. One of those like programmery things in general is just recognizing numbers for what they are without having to know what they are. Like being able to identify what's a pointer. No. Oh, what's up, Desi? Yes, language, I know. I wasn't expecting to die there. I did some of that earlier today when I was trying to solve that bug. I was like, oh, the thing I want is the one after that. Because I knew what that number looked like. Dang it. Oh, it's going good. I got the sprite stuff sent off to, oh, dang it. Please speak dirtier. Consarn it. Shazbot. I can't come up with any, like, other silly swears. Gosh darn it all to heck! Try to do my Flanders. But yeah, I got the sprite stuff sent off to him, and I realized a good solution. Assuming we can get the 2-color one to work. I figured out a good solution for Dark Link. So, it should work. And if I do it right, might actually be able to throw it into the randomizer, or at least create an IPS that's compatible with randomizer seeds. But that's something I have yet to figure out. Okay, that timing wasn't there. Yeah, he seems excited. I had his name on screen. I don't know him well enough to have the name memorized. Oh, they just plunked into each other and exploded. But yeah, it looks on my side that will work. We'll see if it'll work on his side. That's the key of the whole thing. In fact, one of the things I thought about was like, oh no, I need to come up with a way to subtract. I'm like, oh wait, no, I don't. I can use the exact same number and just have my data be backwards. I was really happy with that solution. Alright, that was closer to what I wanted. Might even be compatible with crowd control. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. I need to look at their base ROM patch and make sure I'm not trampling on any of the same free space that presumably D to the 4th wrote it. That D to the 4th used. But that's the only thing. Is I'd be a little bit worried because Space and Bank 7 is at a severe premium. Thea the Fourth is a better NES programmer than I am, though, so she might have come up with a different solution. It required less... Oh, good. I have this now. What do I do with this? Oh. Requires not being in that bank. But we'll see. Glad you asked. Yeah, no, always feel free to ask questions. I love answering questions, if I have any chance of answering them. Like, don't ask me about the political situation of Burma and Myanmar? Whatever that is. I couldn't explain that. The most I know about that is from the Top Gear episode. I can assure you that was not politically useful. But programming I can help with. Most of the time. Unless it's Java, in which case I don't want to touch it with the 10-foot pole. Or C++ involving severe templates, in which case I don't want to touch it with the 10-foot pole. Or Boost, which is basically the same thing. Or writing at Windows applications in assembly. Actually, I might like that. Myanmar, thank you for everybody correcting me. Malamar is also a good place. It is delicious. And that's... How you doing, Steven? Is chains in a pickle? I don't know how to answer that. Is chains in a pickle? I don't see how this becomes a D's Nuts joke, though. No QBasic Classic, Hello World. That was a good place to start. It's where I started. I learned Basic first and then QBasic, I think. No, it might have been QBasic. Yeah, I think it was. Chains is always in a pickle. Ow. Yeah, print. 10. Print Hello World. 20. Go to 10. Repeat as necessary until world has been printed. Or you run out of scroll buffer. Then you learn where the get pixel and put pixel and get pixel are, and you start going from there. It's a lot of fun. One of those things that people, that I appreciate about QBasic is it was such a batteries-included environment. You could do an awful lot of things. You could beep the PC speaker pretty easily. You could output, you could poke values into video RAM and stuff. Made it a lot more easy. It made it easy to do simple things, but things that were actually visually or sensorily impressive. That keeps getting stuck in the wall. They're already pickled. Dear God. Oh my. That's terrifying. That is an interesting emote, I will grant that. There we go. Okay, this time I'm not going to immediately jump in the lava. I feel that's going to make all the difference. What do I need this P-switch for? What the hell do I need this P-switch for? I just realized I don't know how to exit this level. Oh, there's a door. What's terrifying about a pair of balloons? Hey, I got a midway! I see a Wiggler. I'm gonna need a Yoshi. Carry this Bob-omb to the end of this room and come here with a Yoshi. Okay, I saw that coming. P-switch through the pipe would have been a funny way to lose. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, oh, should I try it? But ultimately I decided not to do the dumb. Ow. I feel like we already did this gimmick a little bit. I'm gonna fall back on my quickie training. Bonk it, bonk it. Okay, I want to have that. I want to be up there when it's coming back. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to bonk the thing again. Get out of there. Rebonk. Oh, that's a normal floor. There's probably a thing I needed to do there that wasn't what I just did. No! Oh no! There were 2 mistakes made there. So the P-switch in the pipe, the first thing you thought to do was hit the switch and quickly carry through the pipe. Way too much for that one trick. You know, that probably would have been interesting. You know, actually, I don't think I would have ended up breaking anything with taking the P-switch through there, though, right? Because it still would have ended up being a regular P-switch. If it was a silver P-switch, it would have been funny, because those turn into regular P-switches when you take them through pipes. But... okay. Wait. Rebonk. Rebonk. Shoot. I wonder what the red shell's about. It would have been... oh, right, because you drop it. Oh, right. Yeah, that would have been funny, actually. Yep. But it wouldn't have been a soft lock because you can just die. I do love the P-switch and the pipe trick, though. I also love removing layer 3. That's a fun trick, too. That was a mistake. Yeah, this is really cool. Farrar actually recommended this once we got done with the other hack that was sadly broken. It was styled after Tiny's Mario World, like a Super Nintendo port, and got through a ghost house, and the midway, or in the overworld event just failed. Don't know why. And so I couldn't proceed past the ghost house, which was unfortunate. Because there was only like 8 exits from the end, too. But to be fair, it did have consistent like level 0 problems, so it was probably going to get rejected anyway. It just would have been nice to have gotten to the end first. Timing is everything. Thirst is nothing. In fact, it was only a little bit of luck that showed up in the queue, because I didn't really know what I wanted to stream before starting, and so I was looking through my, like, Chrome tab full of weird, stream ideas, and pulled open all the Mario World ones, and then all the Adver Gaming ones. I didn't think I was going to do Adver Gaming, but I figured it'd be nice to just organize those out of the gigantic Other tab. It has, like, 50 different things. It's a lot of weird ideas. I don't know if I'm going to use most of them, but some could be fun. But Zayabalis World was in there. It was in the cards. It could have happened. It didn't happen, but it could have happened. Hunt. Okay. Alright, just go for it. I was so close. Alright. Got claw grip on your final attempt at the stream. Oh, nice. It was insane. You even had 7 levels. You vaguely remember that hack. Yeah, Zayabalis World. Maxwell, yep. Very interesting hack. I go through the pipe. It makes no difference. I didn't realize that yellow Koopas would kick things like that. That's very strange to me. Did you beat Claw Grip? Let's see. Where is Claw Grip in Mario 2? It's been a while since I've played Mario 2. Because you were in 4? Claw Grip is the boss of 4, right? Oh, 5? Okay. Oh, right, because 4 is Ice World. I almost never go to Ice World. Yeah, pretty much every time I've played Mario World or Mario 2, I usually just use the warps. You one-shot Fry Guy? Oh man, I want to see that.
Blue Koopas can get Mecha Koopas? Huh.
Remember any of the warps? I remember learning about those sorts of things from, you know, various Nintendo... no. No, okay, that's fine. Just know they're all in the potion... yeah, they're all in the Subcon. That's actually what it's called. Hence, GlitchCat's hack name. Return to Subcon. There we go. Subconscious, I guess, is what it's probably standing for. Yep, okay. Didn't work.
And how you doing, Max?
Let's do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I really have to do that really carefully. Maybe two-shot because you went with low health, but the second time you were fine.
Nice. Yeah, I remember Fry Guy's hard. I remember Fry Guy being one of the more challenging bosses. That and, like, the second fiery Viper. Triclide, I think. Bunk, 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 bunk. And wait for that to die. Okay, go through the pipe, because I don't know how this is going to work. That works? Huh. I was going to kick it forever. That's adorable. Or is it? And now, because the levels respawned, we're going to have to go through some annoying parts. About to say I need to scare my Yoshi. But I think everything's actually pretty easy. Just gotta go there. Eat that. Like, the way back, way easier, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Well, too stupid, at least. There we go.
Fry Guy is rough, but not with the U-Force. Thought Triclide was surprisingly hard, maybe too impatient. Had a wild Triclide 1 kill. The Triclide 2 will destroy you when you get there. Yep. Smart. Yep. Thank you for the GGs. Like the lava up there in case you want to die.
It's nice to give you the option. I don't know why, but it's there. I don't think it's necessary to prevent a soft lock, but... If the ghost hole is 2 tiles up, Big Mario detects it and falls down. Also, if the ghost hole is 1 tile down, Mario can jump up. Stay big. Oh.
Grotto with the fish in the fight.
Destroy your soul? I don't remember that one, but it does sound painful. Okay. I get the feeling that there was a much more difficult way to do that. Nice to have a couple of spots to make sure you're embiggened. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh, I see the gimmick. Gotta wait for those to line up. Alright, this isn't so bad. I've gotten a non-trivial amount of the way through the level, without dying yet. Mostly by sheer luck. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sheer luck, like I said. 5-2, gotcha. Taking relative to the floor in question. Huh. It's a fight with a pit and water in the background and one fish that jumps up the air really high next to Birdo. Oh, okay. I vaguely remember that. I was thinking like a fish fountain thing. But like, yeah, I remember that. I usually would take the fish and use it to hit Birdo. Alright. I feel like I got really far in the level and then just panicked at the last second. Oh, shoot. That doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, Mario 2 would be a fun game to replay and maybe give Subcon another try. I think last time I played Subcon was 2 years ago. Definitely be a return Subcon at this point. But I was pretty annoyed at that one level, and I think even GlitchCat like acknowledged that that level was just not a good idea. The shell one. That was too late. Also, I need it when they're going left, not when they're going right, because otherwise I'll fall back through. Nope. Just gonna keep bouncing. The bounce of sadness. There we go. I did in fact play Doki Doki Panic for a few minutes. That is true. That is a thing we did. We had to fill some time during one of the ROM Hack Race streams for their Mario 2 levels. Should have spun jumped. Alright, well, let's at least see what's ahead. Yeah, I won't be able to... Oh, I can jump through that. Oh boy. A fishing boo. Surprised you remember the level. Know the game very well, but not the level orders until now. 5-1 took you 5 or 6 hours to route out. Oh my. Wish it wasn't an exaggeration. You can instantly beat that level on the U-Force. Doki Doki Panic is not fun. Played on your birthday 2 years ago. It was very sad how unfun it is. Dream Factory is such a menacing name. Yeah. I don't know if I feel it's all that menacing. I'm really thinking there. But yeah, Dream Factory also, I don't know if I like it as much. Like, factories are one thing. You assemble things at a factory. I like foundries. Dream Foundry is a pretty good fucking name, though. Like steel foundries or chip foundries. Something to be said for the taking raw elements and turning them into things part of the equation. I still feel like I'm doing that part unintentionally. Not that it matters, but... I thought I had Sausage. LSD Dream Factory? Okay. I think I've heard of that. That's a Dreamcast game, if I'm not mistaken. Though the game might be doing a lot of work there. Oh, find a safe spot and duck. Yeah, that would be a much more intuitive solution, wouldn't it? Rather than walk it out and then spin jump on it. Wink, wink. No. No. I think one more. Yeah. Okay. I just know when I get to that fishing boo, I'm going to be stuck for a non-trivial amount of time. I can just feel it. Oh.
Kind of hoping I can get on top of the level. I actually had a really bad idea. Because I was thinking about this, I'm like, you know what I could do? So I don't have a Mister, but I do have an NES, right? Double hit. So what I think I could do, and this is I will admit a completely terrible idea, is rig it up such that I can have the NES reading U-Force inputs, throwing them back out on USB from the NES side of things, having then have that information sent to yeah, that's a bit easier, ain't it? To the SNES over USB, which I could also mux with my DDR pad input. And so effectively, I could play a Super Nintendo game using the DDR pad for directional input and the U-Force for button pressing. And I think it would be a glorious mess. It's a thing I think is possible. I need my USB reading code to be a little more not broken, but I'm on my list of things to do is try it on a different Windows machine with the C# version, which I think will ameliorate things somewhat. I have a suspicion that there's just something different in the implementation of the serial stuff between the two that actually matters in some way. All right, the Eries. Okay, I need to get there a little bit earlier. But either way, I need to practice the fish and boo. Yep, that's the fish and boo. That's how you do it.
So only one of the panels is for the face buttons?
Well, because we're talking Super Nintendo, right? We need more buttons anyway. So my DDR pad only has 6 buttons, which would mean that like playing I could theoretically play an NES game using it if I could rig it up properly. That was not the place to stand. But I would probably end up using the U-Force buttons for things like L and R. I think the only like reasonable thing to do with this is not like play a platformer, but like play an RPG. But I think it would get old fast because you're just going to be standing there a lot. Right, okay, let's remember where to stand. Oh, wait, the bush. It's telling me. The game is literally telling me where to stand. It's the bush. That's the key to the whole thing. Like, look at this. See? It's perfect. Environmental puzzles. Does remind me of when I was playing The Witness, and there was a certain thing I couldn't see because my projector bulb was too dim. And so my solution to this was to take screenshots and look at them on my my MacBook. Truly one of the most gaming experiences. Always focus on the bush. Definitely feel like there's a saying here. Come on, guys. There we go. That part's just annoying. I got the timing right. I would have been fine. Maybe. You don't get to keep... You can't induce any sideways momentum when that happens. There we go. Bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I was trying to come up with Boo Laser in hand is worth 2 in the bush or something, but it doesn't quite work out. But yes. That's all right, because it has to be going to the right for this to work, or to the left. I would did it when it was going to the right. Okay. Now for the hard part. Yeah, just do that immediately. Alright, halfway? Halfway! Many halfway. What I'm getting to say is true. Truly indeed. Alright. Oh. Right. What have we learned? We've learned I hate boo lasers. I pressed down, just too late. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a minute. I'm gonna have a sip. Okay, that was easy. This just requires a little bit of focus. Nothing too tricky. Alright, well, I don't think I've completely screwed this. There we go. That was nice and easy. I liked that. It was a good ending to that level. It made sense to me. Hot treadmill grotto. I don't like the sound of that. If Big Mario jumps on the lava top tile, it will go backwards. Small Mario and ducking will kill you. If Big Mario goes on the lava top tile, he will go backwards. Okay. And by backwards, we mean always to the left and not to this. What is this hack? So this showed up in the queue, like, while I was moderating the other hack. OEO6 made it. It's sort of an old-school, bizarrely well-done puzzle hack. High glitch reliance, much setups, etc. Very hard. Oh, crap. But still good. Yeah, a lot of vanilla interactions. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up for moderating because I still have to reject a hack tomorrow and set up another... Well, I need to write the rejection for another hack tomorrow, too. Because sadly, the Chinese Mario World one broke. Had an overworld event, but also had an awful lot of, like, level 0 stuff. In fact, they even had a special screen for level 0, which was pretty dang funny, if you ask me. Spin jump, right. But, yeah, maybe. Like, I'm making good progress on this, and I'm not finding anything really buggy. There's some map 16 nonsense, but I think it's probably fine given what it's doing. And it kind of is up front with the map 16 nonsense, so... Given what it's a tribute to, I don't think it's a problem. If I want interesting lava interactions, check out Suicide High Never Ending. I never heard of that one. Nuts. Is that another hack or a level, or... Tell me more. I'm curious. Super Shine World? Did everyone just decide to, like, release their hacks after I wanted to start streaming? Is that how that happened? Because like I said, I didn't have an agenda tonight. I'm like, I want to stream, I just don't have a good agenda. And my random level picking thing won't work so hot without fixing up some stuff. Gonna play it today. It's by Mist. I assume it's a Kaizo then. We'll look at the list. It's a rule, submit your hacks. Oh, Shine is in a Japanese word. Okay. It's on the Japanese database. Gotcha, that makes more sense. Submit your hack when you see the purple dot next to Pat's name. As far as I know, that's the first time it's happened. Like, this is not a terribly active time of day for people to submit stuff, as far as I know, but I don't usually look while streaming. Yeah, Super Shine World sounded like a hack where you have flood constantly, and it's very Mario sunshiny, which would be unfortunate. I don't know what Shine is, but since the word already has Mario associations, I wonder if they're going for some sort of pun. Super Die. Oh, Shine, right. Okay, it means Die World. That's actually pretty funny. There we go. I have to find that one that I wanted to play. It was the one where Mario, you have to find ways to die as Mario. And I had that tab open for forever, and then I lost it, and I'm mildly annoyed. MST is an English acronym for Shine, just because. Sounds very obscure. Haven't looked at it yet, but yeah. Nothing clears the level besides death. Gotcha. That makes sense. I imagine it's got weird interactions you need to figure out to get that to work as well. Otherwise, it'd be too easy. Because in most Mario levels, dying is fairly easy. Yeah, that was a way better set than the last one. Oh, I guess that's there if you want to die. I don't like fish. Lava fish are not my friends. Oh. Huh. I'm going to bet I needed that extra mushroom for something else later. Ugh. How are you supposed to do that? A very clever hack. Possibly too clever for me. Conveyor belt stuff is bugging me because I can't, like, ever duck jump, but I like duck jumping. I thought I mistimed that horribly, and apparently I didn't. Here we go. Okay. I did not intentionally duck jump. That was not a thing that was supposed to happen. Like how you could duck and jump, but you couldn't land after. Yup! Yeah, this is interesting and all. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I want to finish it or pick it up for moderating. It is definitely a hard hack. I guess since I got published that tomorrow, yeah, maybe. Ducking. Too clever by half. You never beat that one. Never hear that one lately. Sometimes the old classics are good. I'm still a big fan of worth his weight in salt. Even though, you know, in general nowadays that doesn't mean a whole lot. I don't think I'd want someone's weight in salt at all. Shoot. Alright. It is indeed an awful lot of salt. But back then, salt was actually, like, valuable. Nowadays, we, you know, put it on roads. Yeah, I still don't think I actually have the timing for the final one down, but I don't think it matters. The salt issue is still salient. Oh. really... Oh, did I duck? Not ducking is really hard when you're kind of left-righting on an actual gamepad. There are some things in this game that are just a lot easier to do when you have guaranteed orthogonal inputs, i.e. you're using a keyboard or possibly some sort of joystick. Ow. I probably should have cleared request from my tag list, but my tag list is silly anyway. I probably should rework it a bit. I just don't even know what Twitch was thinking with the new tag stuff. It's just silly. There we go. I feel pretty good about that. Okay. So you'd have to have that to get here. Is the point that you have to take damage? Arrgh! I swear it's happening more often. I'm just going to pause next time I get to that section. So I think what the solution is you need to drop the mushroom into the middle of the fish. Back. There we go. But I can't prove it. But I definitely need to first cycle the Podobo. Well, or at least quick cycle it. There we go. Okay. I think what I have to do is drop the mushroom and get hit by the fish and grab the mushroom. I think that's what I have to do. Oh, or wait for the fish to jump, which is something I had never done before. Answers that question. It's gonna be a painful set of jumps, now that I think about it, because you have to do it. But truly, insulin output largely mediates sodium retention, and our food availability and choices changing excretion is important. Yeah. Insulin resistance is a bad thing, unfortunately. It is a complicated... The human body and other bodies are complicated things. Jump. Spin. Fail to spin. Keep wanting to duck jump. It's so hard not to duck jump. Insulin resistance is different in various tissues. The brain and muscle suffer the most. Huh. Today I learned. Okay. We made it past that again. Up. Alright. Now this part, where I don't use the reserve mushroom to get past the fish. Maybe I should grab a different controller. I don't know. That's a weak John. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to blame my controller for that. The problem is my left-righting generally defaults to using down. And I think I need to avoid that. I need to left-right, but I need to keep my finger a little bit higher than I usually would. I would kill for a midway, though. And if the last level is literally every single level combined into one long gauntlet, I am out. Alright, you know what? Let's keep going because, well, I can. Oh, wait, not fine. Nope. Oh. Okay. Keep thinking I'm gonna miss that and actually hit the muncher, but that hasn't happened yet. But that has. Let's enjoy our death up here. Whew. Oh no! I fixed it. I fixed it. It was a risky thing, but it worked out. No. 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 Yes. These things look so weird when they're not in lava. It's one of those, like, I just keep hoping I'm going to make that. I was also hoping I would be able to land on more fish and get past that part. That's really hard. Also, for some reason, the level gives you really weird numbers. Amount of time. A thought occurs that I haven't tested yet. I can stand there. Okay. So I didn't even need to do the left-right thing there because I can just wait. That works. Check out that Japanese database of SMW hacks. That's a curious thing. I do get why they prefer to work on their own. Just because, like, you know, they rather hack the version of Mario World that has Japanese in it as opposed to English. Well, I think that limits them to, like, a truly ancient version of Lunar Magic. There we go. They actually hacked the US ROM anyway? Really? Huh. Yeah, the only experience I've had with that was Isakura World. And I assumed... I guess, actually, yeah, that was off the... No, I guess I wouldn't know, actually, because that was after I made my system, and it would have just gotten the right DPS regardless. Common patch to remap all the text to JP. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, God. Replacing lowercase letters and symbols. That makes sense. When I went and, like, built out support for Japanese in Isakura World, I did notice that they'd replaced pretty much all the characters for that kind of thing. And Isakura World also replaced a few other things for, like, switch colors and whatnot. But I think I found that to be common enough in Japanese hacks that it worked for at least a couple of them, at least. Doesn't support editing level names, messages, and other text for Japanese versions. Ah, okay. Not ideal. But probably not something too difficult to do by yourself. Like, the level names and other things aren't too tricky to type out. And hex edit in, I suppose. Well, not ideal, but we'll live. Friggin' salmon. Dear Lord, I hate these things. What? No! Patch the common scrap file that kills the layer 3 smasher. Ah, makes sense. Actually, I kind of want to see what the layer 3 smasher looks like rendered in Japanese text now. Like, just apply it to Mario World for the hell of it and then go see what Lemmy's up to. Iggy, whichever one it is. Yeah, the fact that the Hammer Bro keeps throwing after landing in lava is really vexing. Okay. Also means that mushroom isn't, like, terribly useful. Then he can go do his thing, and I will live. Stay on the left side while I watch these. Of course, because they're fiery. That's
Interesting. Not one person in Japan speedruns Zelda 2, even the FDS version. The FDS version is way more difficult casually, but the speedrun is so much more fun than the NES version. It's really a shame they don't seem to be a consistent interest in the game in Japan. Haven't seen any Japanese hacks either.
I wonder if there is, but it's not obvious. Oh, shoot. Oh, so close. But I do have a free hit. At least I know I can actually use that. I wonder if it's because they manage their own like speed website and it's hard to find because it's in Japanese. Like that's one of the key things that makes it difficult. Is just like if you don't know what to look for when you're looking for a Japanese website, you're not going to find it because you don't know Japanese. Okay. Yes. Alright. We'll be doing that part again.
Probably more fun to read the one with less loading time. That you run the one with less loading time and less dependent on emulation of disk and aging hardware. Yeah, that's true. I guess the case. Kid Icarus has submissions from Japan, so the other leaderboards.
That's true. The speedboards like tend to have those, but I don't think in general it's the Japanese person submitting it. It tends to be someone else submitting it for them. Like speedboards don't require that you submit your own speedruns, if that makes sense. You can submit other people's, well, shoot, speedruns.
Super Mario Bros. 2J only has one loading screen past boot.
Okay, that's kind of nice. I can't imagine that it's faster than the cartridge version, though. But that certainly makes it less annoying than some disc games, I imagine. An awful lot of various communities have only adopted speedrun.com moderately recently. Like, I was keeping track of Donkey Kong Country for a while, and they had their own entire ecosystem. And I think some, depending upon what they're doing, I think maybe like Mario Kart 64, I think, still manages its own speedboards. I want to say, as opposed to having them on speedrun.com. But I'm not sure about that one. It seems right, but I'm not sure by any means. Oh. Things were going so well, and then they weren't. I pressed down there. Boink, boink. I don't know why I thought that. I know I can't do that. I have to land in the middle bit. God, I was doing so well clearing that consistently, and now that I know I can see the ending, and that I have that one spare mushroom, and also know how to clear the salmon run. Important details. Regular jump, spin jump, there we go.
Someone else could submit a run that you didn't want to submit. Like you say you said something and you'd rather not have that one uploaded to the site, or it was super slow 8-hour run you did for fun in one day for the first time. Didn't follow the rules in the category something you want.
I believe that's the case. But I think in general, if like you have a... Yeah, I believe that's the case. But I think for like 8-hour runs submitted by other people, I don't think they're necessarily going to bother doing anything about them. It just seems like a waste of everyone's time. I really wanted to land on that muncher. That is a little unsettling. Once I put it that way, yeah. Maybe that's something they only used to do. I don't know. Or maybe there's certain categories of old runs that they allow it for. I'm pretty sure, if nothing else, it's up at the discretion of the individual speedboard owner. Like, if someone submitted a, I don't know, 9-hour plumbers don't wear ties speed run, quote-unquote speed run in both senses of the word there, I probably wouldn't accept it if it wasn't the original submitter, because it's already a meme category, meme category anyway. Guess also I never really looked all that close at the submissions. That's on me, though. Yeah, anyway, I want to say for, like, for Mario 64, there's probably some historical runs that were submitted by other people, but I doubt that it's, like, every run ever. But individual discretion, I suspect, would solve most of that problem. Which, by the way, I'm not going to pay more attention to who's submitting runs for whom on Plumbers Don't Wear Ties Speedboard, even if, because even then it probably doesn't matter too much. Yeah, for like old Japanese runs or other things, it makes sense. Especially ones that were published to other speed sites, or like Speed Demos Archive or something, and they're just not around anymore. That kind of thing makes sense, but yeah, I don't think that malicious submission is something you need to worry about. Just want to get as far away from that thing as possible. There we go. Just don't press down. There we go. Oh, dear God. Okay. Alright. That's a boo laser. That's now stuck to the ground. Huh. You know, I've seen that effect before. That explains how people actually get it. I'm so glad I'm facing the... Nope, nope. I'm not dead yet. But if I did want to moderate this, I definitely need to test the midway. On the other hand, I'm having a really good run. Oh. Thank you for the H. I still... Huh? Intriguing. Oh, that makes sense because the auto-scroll sprite. Yeah. You want to spawn it on top of that. You know, actually, I like this section a lot more than the prior section. I enjoy a decent auto-scroll, a decent and occasional auto-scroller. Hiraga's level for VLDC was actually really good. It was tubular hard mode, and it was a auto-scroller involving balloons, and then second half was an auto-scroller involving avoiding balloons, which was really cool. Oh. Hamburger McDonald's is the place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music. Rock and roll McDonald's. Oh, rock and roll McDonald's. I don't know why, but that got frequently uploaded to Newgrounds for some reason. People really liked rock and roll McDonald's in the early 2000s. Hey, 1-up checkpoint. How you doing, Fistbit? Oh boy, more fish. Secretfish. Hey, he almost got me there. He may actually still have gotten me. Ah, almost. Midway door is good. Wouldn't want to catch LR's scrolling section. Into the auto-scroller. Yep. Oh. I've been struggling to get a chest on Jin. It's just not possible. Not surprising. League is as League does. Still not sure what to do with the second fish part yet. Just trust my jump. There we go. That's all it is. Just trust your jump and hope it works. Boink. 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 Oh, evil dolphins. Evil dolphins. Evil dolphins. Terranigma music, oh really? It has been a long time since I played Terranigma, and I played it on ZSNES, so it's very likely the music didn't sound this good. Ow. If you ever want to hear something hilarious, look up on YouTube like Super Mario World, but like an ancient version of ZSNES, because the sound emulation was hot garbage in the first few versions. I mean, it's not like that's a unredeemable flaw. It just takes time to get good. Can I spin jump on those? You know, I'm gonna try spin jumping on those. Nope. Died 7 times. Oh. Desi successfully completed the gauntlet. Oh, you died 7 times? Oh, right, because you got it on your final attempt. Oh, man. That must have been nerve-wracking. I can spin jump on these fish. Start again from the beginning? I thought the whole point of switching to the Super Nintendo version was to take advantage of saving occasionally. Not starting over every single time. Play the whole SNES library with the U-Force. Fistbit, you have found your purpose in life. I think that's what you should do now that you have so much time on your hands. Every game with U-Force. Become Crontendo, but U-Force. U-Force. God, I hate evil dolphins. Latest suggestion is to play a game where only chat can see the screen. You force yourself to play anything with the U-Force. I've seen people do that, the only chat can see the screen thing. I think the earliest one I saw was Monotone Tim doing a playthrough of 3 different Pokemon games where he could see 2 of the screens, but not the 3rd. Which was pretty dang hilarious. I'm dead. Where's Waldo with chat? I have an idea of a like fun chat integration for an NES game. I just need to sit down and figure it out at some point. Do some reverse engineering. Given the game, I don't think it'd be too difficult, but we'll see. I don't think Where's Waldo with chat would be all that fun, though. I wonder how much more level is past the evil dolphins. I need to stop jumping on that fish. I can spin jump. Why am I not just spin jumping all the time? There's 0 downside right now to spin jumping instead of regular jumping. And all of the upside if I land on a fish. Well, a blue fish, not these or yellow fishes. There we go. Where's Waldo on the U-Force, though? Yeah, I was disappointed to hear that there isn't currently a 64 core for the Mister, because I think it would be mildly interesting to see how well you could play Mario 64 with the U-Force, considering that with the diminished number of inputs, it's actually not that bad. You can still go forward, well, technically speaking, forward, backwards, and left and right, which is enough to play Mario 64, plus A and B. Like, you could play it. It doesn't use that many buttons on the controller. I mean, I guess you want Z. That would probably be important at some point. But it's theoretically possible. You don't even need the A button. That's true with a lot of dedication. With a lot of dedication. Select a Z. Yeah, that's true. You can just select with Z. The only thing you wouldn't be able to really do is maneuver the camera, which would be a bit of a drag, but eh. Maybe make your last button, like, C down. Oh, what's up, Jed? Jeddy, how you doing? Well, it depends upon the system, but I think there is a thing. Get pranked. I mean, it's just an empty box that you can't see. How you doing, Jeddy? How you doing, Zorb Eltus? Hope I got that right. Oh. And thank you for the follow. Even though you can't see it, there are fish. There's fish down there. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I'm gonna get so confused every time someone follows me right now. I think the game is broken. I should explain what's going on here. I'm playing this new hack. It came out literally after I started stream. And every time someone does something like that, we get a message. Depending upon whether or not the level supports layer 3, it may actually show up on the screen. Yeah, so this is a new hack made by OEO6, who I've seen from other contests, and it's all interesting puzzles that are dependent upon weird sprite interactions and stuff. Why that happened. I could scroll down and look. Yeah, I'm missing some messages. I don't know why. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the host, Nintendo. I had to look. I noticed that earlier. I must have messed up something in my chat client. So yeah, this is just a hack. I don't know if I'm going to moderate it. I already have 2. It's going to keep confusing me. With Rock and Roll McDonald's. Thank you, Fiskbit. Hack made by OEO, sprite interaction. So the entire gimmick of this level is, when you're in top lava, it scrolls you backwards. But other levels have had other interesting gimmicks. Including some usage of the ghost house floor hole and stuff. I guess the other important thing to explain is I'm using USB to SNES to do some things. So I keep track of where I die, and the message boxes actually appear on game on my SNES. Because it's an SD to SNES, I have a USB port and can do such silly things. Now I need to avoid evil dolphins. And also, if I'm not big, the lava doesn't cooperate. Alright, this is the first I've been so far. Oh, Yeah, I can't recover this. What's up, little bunny Ruru? How you doing? You're late. Because you're a genius hacker, famous, anonymous. I make no promises that I am the hacker anonymous. I can assure everybody, though, that I've never made any vans explode. 0 van exploding on this stream or other times. And if you duck, you also die. Yeah, if I'm small or if I'm ducking, the floor is a pit. It's a really interesting hack. Like I said, this is only the 4th level. It's taken me a while. It's it's hard. But it's not like Kaizo-y hard. It's just there's some interesting setups. And sometimes there's leniency. And so I have this mushroom right now in my box, which is the leniency. But what were you streaming, Jed? Jetty. Yeah. My tongue does not work. You duck. Yes. I try to avoid ducking, but sometimes you end up ducking. It's sad. Also wondering why I broke my chat thing. I'm really confused about that. Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's probably because of append. I know, I probably missed an append call somewhere. I almost recovered that. It helped with tonguing. Thank you, Desi. Streaming Cult of the Lamb. Not sure yet if I want to finish it because the combat part's really unfun for some reason. I've never actually seen anybody do the combat part. I've watched a little bit of it on some random streams I've ended up in. Sometimes, like, when I go to bed, I'll just have a stream, like, before I go to bed, I'll be watching a stream and I'll just leave it to see where the raids lead me, which is always kind of interesting. Sometimes goes very, very far out of the normal stuff I watch. Nuts. Loving the cult part a lot, though. I can see that. It looks like it's an actually interesting, like, management sim game, kind of. Kind of like Harvest Moon with cult. And Harvest Moon was a good game, and other Harvest Moon derivatives are good games. What's that one that everyone plays? Stardew Valley nowadays? I kind of feel like this part's just filler. I really wish the dolphin part was sooner because it's the harder part. Alright. Okay. Not gonna get Evil Dolphin yet. But I am gonna get Blowfished. Oh, I ducked! Oh, I hate this thing. Other rules against filler content? No. Roguelike Dungeon Part 2, there's 4 dungeons. Having beaten 3 of them, you just don't feel like it. I gotcha. That's not ideal. Every once in a while, you get like a weird game that has that. How you doing, MJ? Where there's like a roguelike attached to a city builder. Azure Dreams, actually, is a really good one of those. Where the focus is mostly on the roguelike with some city building. And dating sim, because of course it's a dating sim. But it's a PlayStation game. One of my sister's my sister's favorite games. I think she played more Azure Dreams than anything else on the PlayStation. And in fact, it would not even surprise me if she got a PlayStation emulator just to play that game on her on a more modern computer now. And there's also, what was that one? Racketeer. Racketeer was another. Was like a shop management sim plus roguelike to get more items for your shop. Which was pretty good. I like that one. The name also helps. Okay, just wait for the dolphin to go the other way. Go under the dolphin. Yeah, that part's not that bad. Not that bad at all. The hardest part right now is just, like, I'm using an actual D-pad, and it's really easy to have superfluous down inputs. Oh, no. Oh yeah. Is that what I think it is? That's a fish orb! Give me the forb! And no, there are no rules against filler content. It just feels that way. Roguelike and cult management part intersect is actually pretty good. Feels like the rogue part's too long. I can see that. Oh, thank you for the GGs. And I always appreciate a good walk. Random, like, he was moonwalking there. Oh, that was hard. Oh yeah, Mario X Rayman. I suppose I should explain that too. So... easier when he's big, but another bit of USB magic. I'm not going to beat this level, but I'm at least going to read this. You probably guessed, if Mario spins after getting on invisible Yoshi, he will teleport to Yoshi's line. Oh. Alright. Left orb. And you can change character sprites using USB magic. It's something I've got implemented. And Ray Mario is one made by Faralicious, who also helped me make Shoes, which is one of the worst sprites to play with. If there's a solid block on that line, he also dies with a spin. With spin. Also, if a sprite touches Yoshi, he teleported directly. He is teleported directly, okay. So basically, I think my goal here is, like, to not jump ever. So... there's a VLDC level that prevents spin like this? Oh! Was it in this current pack of them? I don't think I played... I don't remember playing a level in this VLDC that had that, but...
Oh, yeah, that's true. The Rayman Rabbit thing exists. Previous level was similar to one of Morsel's Yump 2 levels. I didn't play that one. Alright, here, a Swiss... Of course he has another Swiss towel. Here, let me show you Shoes. Shoes is amazing. This was actually part of something I made, something else I made. Or not Shoes, I'm sorry. Wait, what is it? It's not Shoes? What the hell what the hell's his name? Let me look this up, because I have to look it up, because I don't have it off the top of my head. I thought it was Shoes. Where's the array that defines all these things? Oh, feet, not shoes. So if you ever feel like playing Mario without being able to see what he's up to, Shoes is fantastic. Or Feet is fantastic. I asked Faro to make that for me for Mario RPG SMW crossover when I was behind the curtains for the booster game. Everyone else had to suffer. All the SMW people had to suffer with Shoes. Just Feet. So that was fun. Fedora's probably gone to bed, but we'll go with a favorite for at least a little bit while we do some of this. Just the Feet, yep. I had it implemented, so I think also people got 8-bit Mario for a short period of time when I was 8-bit Mario, but it also was slightly broken. I was looking at that code recently and was like, oh, how did this ever work? Which is a common coder's problem. Yeah, the tail sprite is amazing. There's also a Sonic sprite. I have a lot of sprites. If you look at the channel point reward thing, you can see most of the sprites. Not all of them, just most of them. I like to keep a few secrets. There's a random option where you'll get something random. Sometimes people do that, sometimes people get things that they don't see very often. So. And yeah, Tails Rect actually comes directly from that. We were doing chat hacks one day, and we thought that was hilarious, so I kept it around. Or I went and made a sprite version. Right there. But, yeah. It's been a fun pastime. I've been working on various other things. The last big project I worked on was Zelda 2. I had some fun Twitch stuff with that, where alerts were directly on the screen above the HUD. Oh, hey, look, Daisy. Link's colors would change. You could choose his tunic color. Link spent most of the time with a pink tunic. It's just how it was. And of course, anytime you used one of the magic words in chat, his tunic would flash in rainbow colors for a bit. Need to get to work on my Zelda 1 stuff for that too, but I have not. I've been lazy. And sick. I'm working on other things too, like work. When work consumes most of your programming time, it's kind of important to actually do that part. Nope. Oh, I do have so much to look forward to. I've got to play first and second quest. And since both Desi and Fiskbit have told me, you know, it's probably not smart to just jump into second quest, I kind of have to trust them on that one. But I've got some good ideas, and I want to set up a decent environment and see what the deal with USB to NES is. Because for the NES side of things, it becomes a little more challenging, so my libraries are nowhere near as well debugged. Wink. Oh, of course. Oh. I almost made the midway. Yeah, I'm about halfway through this. I have confidence I could finish this. This hack, not this specific level right now. So. Yeah, Desi requested second quest. I've been having a lot of fun with people's requests recently. Like, I added a channel point thing for people to request a game. And I've gotten to play some weird ones. And some ones that like, I missed. Just missed the timing of. Like Monkey Islands 1 and 2, and 3 still in the queue. We were a Sierra family growing up, and so we didn't do much LucasArts adventure games, except The Dig, which I think most people don't care for as much LucasArts adventure game-wise. Zelda 2, like I mentioned earlier. The Magic Circle, someone Hawaluta requested, which is really interesting. It's about an unfinished computer game and a bunch of people arguing about how to and whether or not to finish it. It's really fascinating.
Would highly recommend that one. It's a weird indie game. And I just recently started Undertale. There we go. Which has been fun. You already have popcorn ready for Zelda 1. Oh my. It's a timer! I understand what I'm looking at. Oh god. Got it. There's no way that that's going to be right before the next half, midway, though. Glad my jump didn't go through. But I'm digging these rooms. Oh. Right. I'm going to do all the other rooms again. Okay. That first room is the hardest room. Not because it's hard to figure out, but because of the timing and water. There we go. Alright, so that's good. I can't believe that worked. Okay, I've got a bunch of ghosts coming at me. Okay, that's the end, alright. Ghosts! Oh no, I understand, and I hate it. Yeah, I like this section of the level a lot more, honestly, than the first half. Like, the first half was a cool set of setups and challenges, but, like, this is puzzles. I like puzzles. Yeah, I was so close. I didn't read that room right at all. But I'm close. I have full confidence I will beat this level shortly. Yes, I'm halfway through. I might actually just to grab it too. Why not? Give me something to do tomorrow. I should have hit that muncher. No. Yeah, using the invisible Yoshi glitch. That's basically what this entire hack has been about, is abusing interesting glitches. I guess the first level wasn't. The first level was about being big. You had to go through the entire level and be big, and when you got to the end, it dropped you through a door. And if you were big, you would hit an orb. And if you were small, you'd drop down and have to do another lap. It was cute. In there. Okay. Let me look at this. What? Okay, I see what to do. It's just tricky. Been playing Yum 2 and some of the puzzles so far are really cool. Yeah, Yum 2 is really cool too. It's another one I want to... I actually started that one, I forget how long ago, and got distracted. Moderation tends to distract me from long-term hack playing. To be fair though, the queue is actually pretty... it's in a good state, though there's like 3 things in there that I don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. I'm not touching Marissa World again. Marissa World is really interesting. It's a fascinating hack, but I'm done playing Marissa World. Eldad was saying feels bad. Marissa just gets. I mean, unless he wants to pick it back up, I'm not picking that one up again. Maybe I don't know. Maybe BK tries it out or something. But yeah, that's gonna be there a while, and I don't think there's a good solution to that. Or maybe one of the Kaizo people would be willing to take one for the team there, who's not Eldad. Like, it's a really interesting hack. Guy spent like 2 years making a hack, sort of in isolation. And there's a bunch of really cool ideas, and there's some really fun levels. And then there's just a lot of really hard stuff. I think that if the group of people who are really into Hyper 6 might be willing to beat that kind of thing. Like, ultimately, it would not surprise me if, like, Shovda decided, why can't I just grab that damn thing? If Atari is interested, he could totally do it. I have no doubt Atari is skilled enough to do it, without a doubt. I was thinking Shovda would probably enjoy it, at least. Since she liked Hyper 6 so much. Glitch Cat could definitely do it. He beat Hyper 6. I don't think it's significantly harder than Hyper 6 except for that final boss. But I'm not the person to make that estimation, I must confess. I was too fast. It will probably get done eventually, but I can't imagine it'll get done anytime soon. Like, someone will eventually just look at it and say, nuts to this, I'm doing it. There's like a weird, small, standard-ish, Kaizo-ish thing, and the screenshots are not encouraging. It's very much the good level design room. So if no one takes a look at that after a bit, I'll probably take a look, but I don't think it's... My guess is it'll probably be a fairly quick reject, if I had to make a guess. Did ask if they're willing to use a non-mods playthrough as moderation if it's entirely streamed. I think it depends upon the person and how much they're like going at it, if that makes sense. Like, I think moderation is slightly different than just playing the game. I think in theory, if like Lou, I think if you played it, I imagine most of us would probably say, ah, good enough. You played it and streamed it and ran it through its paces. It wouldn't surprise me if it was acceptable that way. Not sure who you had in mind, but it seems reasonable in my book. But I'm also not the person in charge of that, so... It's kind of what you were thinking you'd like to play it? Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. Kind of be nice for that author kill 2 birds, yeah. I mean, he's already started work on the next one, so at least there's that. I imagine next C3 will... Oh, God, that was too much ghost. It's ice. That means I can kind of moonwalk? I don't know. That part's really hard, and I don't have enough time to think about it. There we go. When you say to kill 2 birds, you mean like, has the guy actually asked if he wanted to see you stream it or something? I'm mildly curious now what exactly you mean. Okay. Ah, I was close. I was gonna play it anyway, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll be curious if you can get past that, there's a Switch Palace someone was complaining about there's the final Switch Palace, the blue Switch Palace. Was complaining with impossible at save states. I'm gonna be curious to see if that is actually the case. I guess Eldad probably did it. Oh, yeah, okay. This is looking better. Why am I having such trouble Oh. Okay, actually, I guess I need them to do that now. There we go. As Daisy runs away from the ghosts. Successfully, somehow. Alright, that was fun. Let's find out what the gimmick for this one is, and I think that I will need to find someone to raid. If Mario jumps in Tile 5, or Tile 1FF, he dies. Didn't we already do this? I hate lag and despawn. What is Tile... Oh. Eldad did it, but he edited a 1-up checkpoint away to not have the console leave. Oh my, to not leave the console running for days. 1FE also works? That's not surprising. I don't think I understand this gimmick yet. Like, I just can't jump? I can never go up. Just don't jump. But it also seems like I shouldn't ever get on a platform. Like, any amount of verticality seems to be a problem. Tile number 5. I don't know how much you know about lunar magic, little bunny Ruru, but basically... Oh, I needed to hold on to that. That's how this works. Every tile in the game has a number that sort of determines how it behaves. Okay. And so when people go and mess around with tiles, there's a bunch that aren't used by SMW. Lava tile, you got mad at recently. Oh. Crap, my brain. But basically, when you're placing individual tiles, you'll place them in accordance to their number. You'll like create a tile graphically and then say it should behave like this. I actually don't know any of the numbers off the top of my head because I don't really make much with lunar magic. Okay, so I don't need to keep that. I want the key. I get the gimmick now, and I don't like it.
Top row kills you. Tile 5 is 64 tiles before KO. Thank you, Desi.
All right. I think that, like I said, we want to see the gimmick. I don't think I'm gonna finish this level today. I think I am gonna finish this hack though. I was on the fence at the very start, like really on the fence, but I've really liked this. So, no, I think it's just everything above me at my level and above. So everything in this sort of like purple haze zone.
Oh, it's actually lava. You can just be inside it. Okay.
Definitely something interesting.
All right, let's find somebody who's doing something. Touch the upper edge, you die. Interesting. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I'm definitely inside the tile.
Yeah, it was fun. It's always good to have you here, Desi.
Always makes streams more entertaining and or just a little bit more gay somehow. But in a good way. In many good ways. All right. I see some good options. I'm gonna look at the SMW category really quick. If there's anyone else around. A lot of good options. Right now I can tell what's going on. I don't know this person, and they're just starting Quickie World. They're just getting started today and doing Quickie World. I think that sounds... Oh, they're doing Quickie World 2 runs. That sounds like a good time. We're gonna raid Sabotage. Oh, Sabotage. Sabotage? Claims to be an Aussie. Could be a good guy. Let's find out. We're gonna raid him. Anyway, I'll probably be back today, not like later today, but soonish. And I always stream on Thursday around midnight PST. But got some things to get done. This month is getting things done month. I'm closing a bunch of tabs. I'm getting my request queue cleared. That's the plan. So, oh shoot! What's up, OEO6? How you doing? Thank you for the hack. I'm having fun playing it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably claim this after I log off and finish this up. It's been good so far. I've yet to find any serious faults. It's really well done. Or any faults at all. I don't think I've dropped a single marker. So, anyway, I can see the timer running down. Thanks for submitting it after Ebook 5. Oh, God. Anyway, I don't have a good raid message, so just say hi to him. And, yeah, so have a good rest of your day. Good sleep. Good whatever. I'll see y'all in the vaguely near future. Maybe next time. I'm going to push the button now. Later.